welcome to Prestonsburg High School here at the Josh Francis Field at Black Cat Stadium. And this is playoff night, Larry. It'll be Floyd County teams, Prestonsburg and Betsy Layne, for the second time this season. A close game the first time they played here, and they're going to have a repeat of that, and winner will move on into the playoffs.
Yeah, first game here on this same field, 39-32, and close game. I think maybe a one-touchdown game at halftime, but Prestonsburg, Charlie, got the kickoff in the second half, and they kept it for a little over 7 minutes in the third quarter, scored. They kicked off to Betsy Layne. Allen runs it back for a touchdown.
1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3.
And they come back.
Test 1, 2, 3.
And kick it off. Betsy Layne does to Prestonsburg, and Prestonsburg runs the quarter out. So Betsy Layne never run an offensive play in the third quarter of that game.
Wow. Well, yeah, that's one of the things with the big back they've got in the backfield at Prestonsburg. They can run the football. They can just kind of chew up yardage a little bit at a time. On Betsy Layne's side now, when McCutcheon gets out in the open field, he's going to move quickly and get down the field.
Yes, he is. Speaking of those two running backs, Elliott and McCutcheon, for Betsy Layne, McCutcheon, leading rusher in the state, 208 or 216 yards a game. Elliott is the number 4 rusher in the state at 139 yards a game. McCutcheon's the number 1 scorer in the state. He's averaging 22.5 points a game. Elliott's number 8 in the state in scoring at 10.8 yards a game. So these two teams, you look at the stats, it's pretty well close together. They are the two leading rushing teams in the state in 2A. Betsy Layne or Prestonsburg averaging 304 yards a game. Betsy Layne 290 yards a game. As far as points scored, they're right pretty well dead even. Betsy Layne averaging 38 points a game. Prestonsburg's averaging 35 points a game, but Prestonsburg a little better defensively as far as giving points up. They're only giving up 16 points a game. Betsy Layne's giving up 22.
Yeah, and it's going to be a very similar type of game. And both of them really they got one big running back that gets most of the carries. But now Prestonsburg, though, has that second running back out there in
Alex Harris.
Alex Harris, yeah.
Yes.
And so he can pick up some extra yardage for him, take some of that pressure off of Elliott. That's something you'll see. And then Bryce Holbrook can throw the football a little bit as well as can Parsons.
Yeah, Parsons averaging a little more as far as the passing game. Betsy Layne's averaging 81 points or 81 yards a game. Prestonsburg 55 yards a game. And speaking of Parsons, you got a lot of like side stories and stuff in this game. Parsons got 856 yards rushing this year, 894 passing. So he's 106 yards away as far as the passing game from 1,000 yards and 144 yards away from 1,000 rushing. So don't know if he can get it all tonight, but if they come away to win this week, maybe play next week, he could have 1,000 yards passing and rushing for the season.
That would be huge, 1,000 and 1,000. You don't see that very often.
Don't see that very often, for sure. And we got an announcement to make right now while we're just getting started. Before the game gets started, so we're thrilled to announce that all Floyd County students will be admitted free to tonight's game here at Prestonsburg, and that is courtesy of the Total Pharmacy Care and EKRC. So, again, all students in Floyd County would be admitted free to tonight's game. So if you're not here and listen to us on the air or watching our live stream or TV and like to come out to tonight's game, get here and no admission for you.
Yeah, very nice gesture for a public service out there for those two folks. And should be a pretty good crowd here tonight, I would expect.
I think so. Big crowd here the first game that we had it. And as always, we'll be live tonight on WPRGtv Channel 5 and also Foothills Channel 92. Also, we're going out over the airwaves tonight on WXKZ 105.3. Streaming live on WPRG WPRGtv.com. Also, WPRG Facebook and YouTube. And if you've got the WPRG TV app, we'll also be on that. So a lot of ways to see tonight's game if you're not here to watch it live.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's going to be another good ball game because these two teams very similar in the way they like to run the football, and I think we'll see a lot. Obviously, we'll see a lot of that. But now Parsons of late has been able to take some of that pressure on McCutcheon. The last couple of ball games, he's rushed the ball really well.
Yeah, well, a couple games back, he had 120 or 30 some yards, and then last week against Knott County, he didn't have as far as a lot of total yards, but he had a couple touchdowns and made some big runs on third or fourth down to help the Bobcats out. Betsy Layne comes in tonight's game 9-2 on the season. Prestonsburg's at 10-1. The two losses that Betsy Layne had was to Prestonsburg and also Shelby Valley, the losses in the district, and a total of 12 points between the two losses together. And Prestonsburg's only setback was 35-6 over in Breathitt County.
Yeah, it's a big loss over there for them. And, of course, Breathitt in the playoffs as well. And the winner of this game might meet Breathitt County next week.
It depends on how things goes out. Of course, you know, after tonight's game, it will go to the RPI rankings. So the lowest team will get the highest team, and then the next lowest and the next highest, you know, and right on down the line the way it goes. So, you know, it just depends on how the games come out tonight. But if Prestonsburg wins this one and the others come out the way that they, you know, look like they could or should, you know, they should have an upset, Prestonsburg will be hosting another game next week right here on their own field.
Yeah, that's true. You know, and right here, let's go ahead and take a break. We'll be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay to have the leaves raked, his part of the big lunch meeting, and the birthday gift for the niece that was due today. That means Anthony made it on time for the big game to see the home team score the winning touchdown. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearhart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearhart.com.
Modern smart security systems provide constant peace of mind with access to your camera and connected devices anywhere and anytime with our easy-to-use app. Upgrade to a smart security now with Gearhart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call today at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote. Financing options are available. Gearhart Security. Safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
The power of fiber makes your Gearhart Fiber bundle even better. Fiber provides the highest bandwidth available to deliver more crystal clear HD, fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi to power video streaming, gaming, and sharing, on every device with no waiting. Plus, E911 Secure Fusion Phone with unlimited local calling and popular features. Build your fiber-powered bundle. Call or visit Gearhart Fiber online to learn more.
We're back here at Prestonsburg, right here on your Intermountain Sports Network, and we was talking about the way that you can see tonight's game, and we encourage you, if you're watching on the Facebook live stream, to like and share with your friends and send us a comment on who you're rooting for, where you're rooting from. We've got some viewers already on the air watching. Old buddy Kurt Stamper out of Knott County's on there as always. Kurt, he can keep us up with some scores over in, I think Hazard's playing, and not sure if Prairie Central's still in it or not, but get some good help from our viewers on some of the games. We're waiting for Betsy Layne's captains to come out on the field right now for the coin toss. Prestonsburg's already got theirs out. So once we get that, we'll have the coin toss. And Charlie, I think the rain, from what I can see here in the booth, we don't know, Wayne's out there, had a little mist going, but looks like it's cleared up and going to have some good weather.
It does. I hope we have a good night tonight. Of course, with this turf field, you're going to have a good surface to play on.
Yes. Our old buddy Steve Pennington from over in Tucker County, West Virginia is on watching. They're waiting like us. We see Betsy Layne's team coming out on to the field now, so should get the captains here pretty soon, and we'll see if we can. We've got the White Hat wired up tonight. If he can get his mic on, we'll see if we can get the coin toss. Always good to go down on the field, be able to hear him administer the toss to the players and the coaches. Not sure if he'll have it on, though.
Well, that's true.
Sometimes they forget.
Betsy Layne now make it look like the captains are in the front of the line. They're getting ready to get out. Looks like it'll be all the senior. Well, maybe not. Getting the captains out there, getting them ready.
Bobcats just jogging down the field a little bit, trying to get warmed up. Now I think we've got the captains over on the 50. Looks like we've got David Garrett on watching. Got a viewer out of Elizabethtown, Tennessee. Philip Bartley on, up on Pinhook Hill. We're about ready for some second round playoff football in 2A right here in Prestonsburg.
And here come the captains from both teams going out to midfield.
Dawsonville, Georgia watching tonight.
There you go.
That's where Austinville from Dawsonville.
Take it up in yourself.
Well, get a little feedback. Maybe if he starts talking, that'll go away. I'm not sure.
Dylan Harris, I'll be your referee for tonight's contest. Jared Atkins will be our umpire. Following KHSA rules, therefore no taunting, baiting, trash talking, anything like this that goes on during the game, penalized in there, okay? Don't anticipate that happening. Betsy Layne, you're the visitors. You'll call the toss. We're throwing a silver dollar. President's ahead. Liberty Bell's heads or tails. He called heads. Heads is a call.
So we have to turn that back down.
Yeah.
Well, they called heads. Let's see.
Prestonsburg, put your backs here. Betsy Layne, come around.
Prestonsburg won the toss, looks like. And they'll defer. Betsy Layne will receive to start the ball game.
All righty. Looks like Dr. Brent Clark's on there watching. Betsy Layne alum.
Both teams heading to each end zone to run out through their tunnels. Betsy Layne's got their tunnel set up here on the end zone to our left and to our right, coming through the big football helmet are the Prestonsburg Black Cats.
Looks like a little Josh and Addie saying, hi, Papo Larry, and go Black Cats.
There you go. Well, you got about every school in both counties represented, ain't you?
Pretty well. Yes, pretty well.
Betsy Layne getting ready to take the sideline. And
Got three grandsons playing tomorrow in Lexington at Lexington Christian Academy for the middle school championship in football. They play for Pikeville. Got a starter on defense and a starter on offense, so be leaving in the morning to go down and watch them.
Well, good luck to them tomorrow.
A lot of football this weekend for them.
Oh, yeah, we got UPAC tomorrow as well. They play their final game of this regular season. And Prestonsburg still yet to run out onto the field.
Yeah, both teams making their appearance. Betsy Layne's already on their side waiting for Prestonsburg. Like you said, they've got the students out, got the tunnel, get that smoker rolling, and here we
There
come.
they come. So Prestonsburg making their way out of the end zone to our right. Wearing those red chrome helmets, Larry.
Yes.
Betsy Layne in the white trimmed in blue, white helmets. And Prestonsburg in all black with those chrome, kind of a reddish chrome helmet.
And good luck on seeing them red numbers on those black jerseys.
Yeah,
right?
I know what you're saying. But they're nice and big. That's good.
Yes, yes.
Betsy Layne lining up, ready to receive. And Prestonsburg getting their final instructions. And here comes the Black Cat kicking team out. And they got to flip ends of the field. A lot of feedback out there today.
Yeah, they are. That's the first time we've had that on our mic for the officials. I know the last time we was down here, I had a little problem hearing him sometimes, but we didn't have the feedback. But we'll work through it.
I'm assuming that we've been catching back deep. Prestonsburg set to kick it away. Both teams ready to go here. Waiting on that final seconds, and there we go. The clock, we're ready to go. Prestonsburg set ready to tee it up. And McCutcheon back deep. And Colin Hatfield ready to kick it away. McCutcheon ready to receive.
McCutcheon standing at the 20-yard line. He's a threat anywhere on the field.
Yes, he is.
When he has the football in his hands.
And a little pooch kick. And Betsy Layne falls on it at the 41-yard line. Will be 1st and 10. That was
Grant Tackett.
Grant Tackett.
And Bobcats will have good field position to start with. Look like they'll mark him on the 41.
And 1st and 10 now for the Bobcats. They'll come up the line of scrimmage. Going to go out of the shotgun. Going one wide out wide to the right. And they hand it to McCutcheon. McCutcheon trying to go right. And nowhere to go. Prestonsburg all over him.
And here, two flags.
And another flag.
Comes in.
These might be offsetting unsportsmanlike. What do you think?
Well, that was Allen and one of the defensive backs for Prestonsburg getting tied up a little bit in the backfield. Long ways, 10 yards, 15 yards down the field from where the play was at. McCutcheon, no gain on the play.
Let's see if we can.
Yeah. We'll turn his mic up and see what we've got here. Maybe that feedback will be gone. Still discussing it. They haven't got no signal yet.
2 fouls on the play. 2 fouls on the play.
I was looking at.
One by each team. Dead ball, personal foul. Number 2, Prestonsburg. Dead ball, personal foul. Number 4, Betsy Layne offset.
That's a good guess, wasn't it?
It was.
Personal foul other than sportsmanlike, but now that means that another personal foul, they're gone, right?
No, it's unsportsmanlike.
Unsportsmanlike, that's right, yeah.
McCutcheon with 1 yard on the carry.
So 2nd down and 9 now coming up for Betsy Layne. And they'll line up again, one wide out wide to the right. Out of the shot. Well, they got trips to the right this time, shotgun. And Parsons over out wanting to throw. Parsons gets shut down, cuts back to the inside. He'll pick up a couple on the scramble, and that'll be it. They're going to mark him down at the 44, looks like, Larry.
Yep, pick up a 2.
So 3rd down and 7 coming up now for Prestonsburg.
Parsons wanted to throw that one, but all the receivers, like you said, it was trips out, but they was all on the short side of the field. So it kind of had them all bunched up, didn't give them no room to get any separation.
And they're going to line up, and of course he may pooch kick it out of this. Nope, going to give it to McCutcheon. McCutcheon gets out across the 45 to maybe the 46, but it'll be 4th down.
Going to pick up.
And another flag just came off the sideline.
Might be a sideline warning.
Play during a dead ball period. Personal foul. Betsy Layne, number 78. 15-yard penalty. 4th down.
So that was the personal foul, Betsy Layne, after the play. So that'll back them up 15 and bring up 4th and 21.
Yep. So
a little chippy to get started with.
yes,
of course,
it is.
These two teams, like we said earlier, you know, they're not in the same district now, but play each other every year. Cannell rivalries.
And, boy, nice punt. Takes a Betsy Layne bounce.
Still rolling.
Yeah, rolling down to the right about the 25-yard line. They're going to say the 26, looks like.
That's a 43-yard punt by Parsons, and Prestonsburg will get their first chance at it now, starting from their own 26, I think, to go to market. Yes. Charlie, last time these two teams played, if memory serves me right, I think Prestonsburg held McCutcheon under 100 yards rushing that game. Maybe the only game this season.
Wishbone now, they're going to switch out of it. And we'll pitch it out wide. Coming out on the outside, he's got a hole. He's got one man to beat, and he's going to drag them down to about the 45-yard line.
That was McCutcheon on the tackle.
Yeah. And that was Elliott, I believe, on the carry, wasn't it? No.
Blocking the back. Offense number 2.
Colin Hatfield, maybe.
Remains 1st down.
Got a flag back here, caught a hold at the 29, so mark a big runoff, back them up 10.
They have not been shy with the flags tonight.
No. Well, you know, you got to adjust to it.
Yep.
They're letting both teams know that
not going to put up with anything.
Not going to put up with much, and they're watching them close, so you got to play accordingly.
So 1st and 20. Out of the shotgun. And rolling out, wanting to throw, Holbrook. Looking downfield, and Holbrook gets the carry on his own. And he'll get out to what about the 24?
Mark him to 23 or 24.
Now they're going to back step back to the 23.
He's going to pick up 4 on it.
So 2nd and about 13, looks like.
Yeah, it wasn't 1st and 20 because the flag was on the 29 and the line of scrimmage was on the 26. So actually it was 1st and 17 because you backed them up and spotted the foul.
Yeah. So twins each way. Holbrook will hand it on the end around. Big hole. And boy, missed tackle coming around the outside. Cuts across 40. Cuts back at the 45. Still on his feet.
Gone.
And he may be gone. You're right. That is Dalton Elliott, isn't it? Nope. And it's a big touchdown, though.
That was number 6, Kane Patton.
Kane Patton, okay. The wide out coming around on the outside. And here comes the extra point attempt. That was a huge play right there, Larry. That was what, 80 yards? And the extra point is good. It's 7-0 Prestonsburg.
78 yards.
78 yards. 9:39 to play here in the first quarter. We'll be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Get up to $600 off select devices, and that makes this the season of saving and upgrading with Appalachian Wireless. Get up to $600 off select devices with a new or renewed line on any Appalachian Advantage unlimited plan. This selection is amazing, so just visit your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or AppalachianWireless.com for devices, terms, and conditions. It's the season of saving because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
We're back at Prestonsburg, 9:39, first quarter. Prestonsburg on the board with a 78-yard run by Kane Patton. Extra point good, 7-0, set to kick off. And Charlie, Patton only had 76 yards for the season on 6 carries. He got 78 on 1 here tonight.
Another short kick, this time taking it about the 31. And a good return back it to about the, 44 maybe? See where they mark him out of bounds
43 or 44.
Will be the 43. So 1st and 10 now for the Bobcats. Trailing 7-0, 9:34 to play here in the first quarter.
Betsy Layne a 3 and out their first possession, only gaining 4 yards. End up with the 15-yard penalty on the 4th down.
Cripps bunch to the right. Now they bring motion around. This time we're going to give it to McCutcheon. McCutcheon, he's going to get positive yardage. This time up to about the 48-yard line, looks like. Gain of 5. So 2nd down and 5 now coming up for the Bobcats. Be 2nd down. Hard to keep him down very long, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, he's one of those backs you just keep feeding it to him. It's 3 or 4 or 5 yards, and then all at once it's 55.
Now split backfield. Parsons will keep it himself, and nowhere. No gain. Well, they're going to give him a yard.
They're going to give him 1 to the 49.
I swear it looked like I was looking right at that marker from this angle, but, they're down there.
Prestonsburg defense doing a good job right now of securing the edge. McCutcheon been trying to get around the corner, and Parsons was headed that way this time, but linebackers and defensive ends staying at home, turning them back into the teeth of the defense right now, and Bobcats having trouble moving it.
3rd and 4. Empty backfield.
Empty.
Trips left.
And McCutcheon can't catch the ball.
Parsons rolling out. Parsons sees an opening. He's going to try to run for it, and he is going to be short. Bring up 4th down and 1. Of course, this is 4-down territory, I would imagine.
I think it would be. He got 3 on that one. Going to mark him at the 48, and it's going to be 4th and 1.
So 4th and 1 now coming up for for Betsy Layne against Prestonsburg. Bobcats going to go out of that split backfield this time.
Big play right now early in the game.
And Prestonsburg showing blitz.
Yeah, they're going to try to draw them off, and now Betsy Layne's going to call a timeout.
Now,
7:36 left. First quarter, 7-0 Prestonsburg. We'll be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Let's get real. We offer a lot of the same courses you'll find at a four-year college. But with our small classes and personal attention, you won't get lost in the crowd. College for the real world. College for your world.
Smart Home Security provides you with peace of mind by giving you access to your home, cameras, and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearhart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. Gearhart Security. Safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
With fiber optics enhancing our network, Gearhart Broadband will fiber optimize your life. Fast speeds and smart Wi-Fi optimize streaming, gaming, all your connections. Fiber optimize with Gearhart Fiber today.
In the shotgun, empty backfield. Look, Parsons going to keep it himself. He's going to have the first down by a bunch. Moves him out to about the 44. Well, it's McCutcheon on the carry.
Yeah, it's McCutcheon. He headed off, and he just dived across the pile and actually ended up picking 3 yards up.
Yeah. So big play right there for the Bobcats here. Trying to answer that Prestonsburg drive. Well, one play drive.
Two.
Yeah, they've got the penalty on the first one, right? And they'll line up again. Trips to the right. There's motion coming out of it and faking it. Parsons going to swing it out to McCutcheon. And McCutcheon is going to get about 3, maybe 4.
Get down to the 41, going to pick up 3, and that was a backward pass, so that would be considered a run, Charlie.
Yeah, that's a lateral then. You're right.
McCutcheon 5 carries 13 yards.
I wonder about it. You got that much room. Why do you throw the backward pass? I mean, you throw it forward pass, and he drops it. It's an incomplete.
Right. Yeah, there's nobody back there. A lot of times when you see that, of course, we could be setting something up later on. You throw that out there at a lateral, then that man can throw it downfield.
Yeah, you're right. And there's handoff out or end around, and he's going to lose yardage.
That was Allen.
Yep, Allen will lose about 2.
He's going to lose 2 back to the 43-yard line. No.
Nope, they're going to mark him.
They're marking him at the 44, losing 3.
Yep, so it'll be 3rd and 10. So 3rd down and 10 coming up now for the Bobcats. And again, they'll go empty backfield, this time with Parsons. Cutchin in the Twins wide right. And he's looking to throw. Parsons has all kinds of time. Now he's being chased. And he'll throw it, and that's probably going to be a hold, and it's going. And that's a block in the back, and that one's coming back regardless, isn't it?
Yeah. They got a hold on Betsy Layne, and they got a block in the back on the offensive line. So,
do you get your choice of which one to take?
Yes. And it's
both by spot foul.
Both on the same player.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now, do you get to pick? Is it a spot foul or is it a line scrimmage?
2 fouls on the play, both by the offense. Holding, offense number 29, penalties decline. Illegal block in the back, offense 10 yards, from the spot of foul. Remains 3rd down.
Yeah, that's a 19-yard penalty, Larry. In reality.
Right. But they marked it back 10.
Yeah.
It's going to bring 3rd in about Parsons. 20. Here's another flag coming in. And Parsons is going to pick up about 6 or 7 yards, but that's going to be another hold, most likely Betsy Layne in the backfield. And if it is, the flag is laying at the 39.
Holding, offense number 53, 10-yard penalty, remains 3rd down.
So I back them up another 10, and that's going to put it back at Betsy Layne's 36-yard line. They got to get to Prestonsburg's 34 for a first down.
I heard that backup horn just a minute ago.
Yeah. That's 3 penalties, 35 yards here in the first quarter for the Bobcats.
And this time out, handed McCutcheon. McCutcheon trying to get to the outside, and he is going to go down at about the 42, maybe the 43. They bring up fourth down and about 23 yards.
Pick up a 7 by McCutcheon. And I'd look for him to punt this one, Charlie.
I would think so.
It's at the 43 of Betsy Layne's. Off early in the game, still 4:30 to go.
And it's blocked. And it'll go out of bounds for a 1-yard gain.
Yeah, it's going to go out of bounds at the 45, so
well,
a 2-yard punt. Don't know if it's blocked.
Looked like somebody got a hand on it.
Well, I know they was there right at it, but I think Parsons might have just been trying to kick it sideways to keep it from being blocked and shanked it. So Prestonsburg is going to take over on Betsy Layne's 45-yard line.
Looked like it changed directions. I may be wrong.
Yes.
But anyway.
Betsy Layne's their own worst enemy right now.
Yes. I formation. And hand it off on the outside.
That's Elliott.
Elliott gets to the 41 or 39.
And it's going to get 6 out of it.
So second down and 4. Bringing the play back inside line is Holbrook. Elliott will be the back of that wishbone. Now they're going to switch it up to the other side. And they're going to hand it over on that left side. And it's
that gets Harris.
Yep.
And he's going to get maybe 1.
So third down and 3 for Prestonsburg, although this is definitely 4-down territory.
Definitely.
3:18 left here in the first quarter, 7-0 Prestonsburg. They're moving the football now again. Going to go with Twins to the left. Twins each way now. And going to keep it himself. Whoa.
And I think that was Elliott that lined up at the quarterback position. That is.
Where they're going to mark him. They're going to give him a yard. Nope, they're going to give him no gain.
They're going to mark it at the 39, give him a loss of 1.
Okay.
So that's going to bring up 4th and 4. And you'll see Elliott go under centers or get in the shotgun. And they run, I guess, called the Black Cat formation. He'll pass out of that too occasionally, but mostly they run out of it.
And it looks like it's going to go out of the shotgun again. And they're going to hand it off, cutting back to the inside. That's a first down and more.
That's Elliott.
Elliott gets down to about the 25-yard line.
Lined him up in the slot, brought him in motion, and picks up 14 yards.
They move him around a lot to get him the football.
Yes. Well, last year, I can't remember exactly the number of carries, but he had less than 25 carries last year. He played mainly wide receiver, but he's number 2 in the state in the sprint in the track and field, so they decided to might give him the football a little bit.
There's another big play
Harris.
over on the outside. Harris, you're right.
Alex Harris all the way down to the 12-yard line, pick up a 13.
So the Prestonsburg Black Cats right now, Larry, looking dominant.
Yes, they are. First and 10 from the 13-yard line. They already lead by 7. Clock ticking, 1:30 left here, first quarter. Our old buddy Robert Williams says good to hear Charlie and Larry on the radio.
There you go. Good to be heard.
Yes.
And
pitch back.
Yep.
Elliott
trying to get there, nowhere to go. Might have got back to the line of scrimmage, that'll be it.
I think he's going to lose maybe
about
a yard.
Yeah. About a half a yard.
Well, if that's the case that before he lost one, then the next time he had 14 and a first down.
Yep, so play coming in sideline again, Holbrook. And he's going back to that slot position again, Elliott is. And that's Hatfield in the backfield. And looking to throw.
Bobbled snap.
Yeah. Flag, and he's going to score. Well, he'll have a first down if it counts.
That's Holbrook down to the 3,
Yep.
but I think they're going to have a hold on Prestonsburg.
Well, it looks like. Looks like where you see a hold at.
Foul, blindside block. Offense, number 53, 15-yard penalty.
Blindside block, 15-yard penalty.
15.
Big penalty on Prestonsburg right there.
Yes. And that's going to move it all the way back to the 29-yard line. And they'll have to get to what, the 3?
Looks like the 3 or the 4.
So second and 23 they've got on the board.
And Holbrook looking to throw, and he's going deep. Got a man wide open.
Two of them.
Two up, and did they catch it?
Who caught it?
Don't know. They both collided.
Elliott caught it.
Was it Elliott?
Yes.
All right. They collided. I wasn't sure.
They did. They was two.
Both going for the same ball.
Yeah, both of them running post pattern, one from the left, one to the right. They made it to football.
Yeah.
And Dalton Elliott comes away with it. 29-yard touchdown pass.
And they were wide open.
Yes, yes.
They got behind the defense, and there was nobody back there. Working on the extra point attempt. Snap down, kick is up, and this one looks to be no good. And it'll be 13-0. Prestonsburg with 14 ticks left here in the first quarter. We'll just stay right here with it with only 14 seconds left, Larry.
Sounds good to me. And Prestonsburg's had it 2 times. Charlie's put 2 scores on the board, and Betsy Layne has struggled moving the football. But they did get into a good rhythm of moving it the last time they had it, but the penalties killed them.
Yeah, penalties are killing them right now. You're exactly right. They had 2 penalties on the same play twice.
Yes.
So really, they were flagged for like 6 penalties, only got to count 3 of them. So both teams now getting ready to come back out for the kickoff. Prestonsburg bringing their kicking team out. Betsy Layne back with the return team. McCutcheon will back at his close to the 20-yard line. Prestonsburg, I don't think, has any intention of kicking it towards him.
Well, they've not done it so far.
Why would you? You know?
I understand.
But I've seen coaches who were stubborn enough to do that, though. And Prestonsburg has it teed up. And this time it's going to be another pooch kick down the middle. And Betsy Layne will have to pick this one up. And they're going to take it out of bounds, I think, Larry.
Well, he picked it up and lost his footing and just fell down. That's Kenyon Sloan, a freshman, picking that one up. So be right on the 20-yard line for Betsy Layne with 11 seconds left here in the first quarter. They trail by 13, Charlie. They need to get something going on the offensive side.
Exactly right. Right now, momentum is squarely on the back of the Black Cats.
Yes.
And they'll line up in the empty backfield look. McCutcheon in motion. They're going to throw it out wide. Allen makes a nice catch, and he'll get out to the right at the 30-yard line. Should be a first down.
Yeah, enough for a first down. That's going to be the last play of the first quarter. 13-0 Black Cats. We'll send it back to station and be back shortly for second quarter action here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
So yeah, we've hit that time of year. Time to think about saving money. You know, the season of saving and upgrading at Appalachian Wireless. How about a brand new iPhone 13 for just a penny? iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a mix and match or unlimited plan. Terms and conditions do apply. Just visit AppalachianWireless.com for details. So let's do some saving and upgrading because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
We're back, ready for second quarter action. 13-0 Prestonsburg. Betsy Layne will have it 1st and 10 from their own 30. And Charlie, that was Kane Patton, number 6, with that touchdown pass. So he's come out and got both touchdowns here for. And who would have thought that?
Yeah, exactly. And this time we're going to snap, handing it off. Oh, in the backfield, drop for loss on the play.
That's McCutcheon going to lose 3, looks like, on it.
Tackled him out of his shoe.
Ball back to the 27-yard line, 2nd and 13.
See, Betsy Layne want to try something different. Try to loosen that defense up, Larry.
Yes, they're going to have to spread it out a little more and try to pass it some, or let Parsons maybe run a time or two.
And there's a handoff out of the backfield.
That's McCutcheon.
And he's going to get about 4 maybe.
You want to mark him up to the 32. Looks like a pickup of 5.
Leaves 3rd and 8 still on the clock.
Had a tough first half last week. Only had 39 yards at halftime, but he ended up with 224 to the second half.
Come back up the line of scrimmage. Trips this time to the right. There's motion coming back into the backfield. Looking at McCutcheon. He throws it. Middle ball is intercepted, I believe, Larry.
No, it's incomplete.
Incomplete, okay.
Trying to go to the middle screen there to number 4, Allen, and a lot of pressure from the Black Cats defensive front. Parsons more or less had to just throw that one away.
So 4th and 9 now. Or 4th and 8.
And probably another punt. Parsons doesn't line up very far behind the line of scrimmage when he punts it.
And pretty good punt this time. Prestonsburg will not even attempt to field it. Be at the 32 or 32-yard line. 1st and 10 now for Prestonsburg. 10:28 to play here in the first half. 13-0 Prestonsburg on top. Is this their 3rd possession of the half?
Yes, Bobcats is going to have to come up with something on the defensive side of the ball because they've not been able to stop this potent offense by the Black Cats so far here in the first half.
Well, they've spread it around quite a bit too.
Yes. Well, they've had 4 different players to carry the ball.
Twins to the right, 1 wide out left. And going to throw it across the middle, and
that's Elliott.
Will be Elliott, and it's incomplete.
Yes. Kane Patton with the 2 touchdowns so far, so he's making a good case to be the Intermountain Sports Attorney John Earl Hunt Player of the Game, selected at the end of the game.
Absolutely, you're right.
Clock stopped with 10:24 left here first half on that incomplete pass.
That'll be trips to the right, 1 wide out left. Spreading it out. And he's going to keep it himself.
That's Elliott.
And Elliott's going to get out across the 35 to maybe the 37. Pick up a 5, second down, or third down and 5.
Elliott now with 23 yards on 5 carries. Harris and Elliott, Betsy Layne's been able to contain, but they've not didn't have no plan for Patton tonight so far.
Empty backfield, trips to the left, one twins to the right. I'm assuming that's Elliott. I can't see a number. Nope.
Holbrook.
And Holbrook's pass is complete for a first down. Out at about the 47-yard line. So 1st and 10, Black Cats.
And that was number 5, Colin Hatfield, with that catch.
Prestonsburg using much more weaponry tonight.
Yes, they're spreading it around a little more.
They'll come back out again. Twins, well, trips to the left, one wide out right, empty backfield look again. And rolling out, and nowhere to go this time.
Yeah, Betsy Layne had a blitz on from both linebackers on each side, and that was Holbrook, and stopped him for a 2-yard loss. And it looked like it was a called play for him to run, so will not count it as a sack. Bring up 2nd and 12.
Clock at 8:35 to play here in the first half. And again, we're going to go with the empty backfield look. Trips to the left, twins to the right. And we have a timeout, Black Cats.
Prior to the snap, timeout, Prestonsburg.
8:22 to play here.
The half.
In the first half, they lead at 13-0. We'll take a break. Be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay to have the leaves raked. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due today. That means Anthony made it on time for the big game to see the home team score the winning touchdown. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
As Prestonsburg lines up, ready to go. Trips left, twins right. And Holbrook looking to throw. And Holbrook looking to run. And again, Betsy Layne with the sack this time, Larry.
Yeah, it'll be a sack this time, and he's going to lose another yard back to the 44-yard line.
So 3rd and 12 now. So Holbrook didn't get a look at anybody that time.
Well, Betsy Layne the last 2 times has turned the pressure up a little bit, Charlie, sending blitzers from either the defensive end spot or the linebacker spot, and rushing Holbrook's decision up a little bit.
Right. Same look, empty backfield, trips this time to the right, twins to the left. And back to throw. Here comes the pressure, and Holbrook trying to run out of it, and Holbrook nowhere to go.
Going to be another sack and a loss of 2 more yards.
Looks like it's going to be 4th and is that 15, looks like, Larry.
Yes, 4th and 15. Back at the 42-yard line of Prestonsburg. And looks like they're sending the punting unit in. Allen backing up now for Betsy Layne, getting back in position to receive the kick. Under 7 minutes left here first half. Prestonsburg 13-0.
Nice end-over-end punt. And they're going to let it bounce. It'd be down inside the 20, call it the 19-yard line. 1st and 10 now for Bobcats.
Yes. Allen was lining that one up to pick it up. He got one nice big bounce, but that old oblong football was not kind to you. The next one
you're right.
Bounced sideways, and he wasn't able to pick it up.
Well, they're going to spot it on the 20.
Okay.
That looks bad when you see them head down it at the 19.
It's easier to count when you go
easy.
from the 20.
I got it.
Multiples of 10.
Officials timeout for injured player.
Well, have an injured player, okay.
Yeah, I got players coming off for Prestonsburg. Number 66.
And they're going to go, Betsy Layne going, well, I thought they were going to go empty. Now they'll bring, and Parsons gets it to the outside, breaks a couple of tackles, and not that third one, though.
Well, he cut outside once, and there's a defender there. I believe if he'd have cut it straight up the field, he might have got some more yards. He tried to get it to the outside, and the defender was able to run him down and hold him to a 3-yard gain.
So 2nd down and 7 now coming up Bobcats. 6:10 to play here in the first half. 13-0 lead Blackcats. Now they'll go split backs in the backfield. Parsons. And he's going to hand it off. That McCutcheon. And McCutcheon will get about 3 more, looks like.
About to the 28. They're going to give him 5.
5, okay. So 3rd down and 2.
9 carries, 27 yards for McCutcheon.
Big 3rd down here for the Bobcats.
Yes.
They need a conversion right here.
They need some points on this drive, Charlie, because Prestonsburg will get the ball in the second half.
Yep.
To start with.
High formation out of the backfield. There's McCutcheon. And
nothing doing.
Up, breaks one tackle. And he's still going to lose yardage.
Yes, he back to the 25-yard line.
It'll be 4th and 5 now. Big decision right here. Do you run a play or do you punt?
Oh, you got to punt it.
I think so.
Yeah, you're down 13 and 5 minutes, just under 5 minutes here and a half, and the ball on the 25. You can't give Prestonsburg that kind of field position. They might go up and see if they can draw them off sides. If they did, it would give them a 1st down.
Well, they ain't gonna have time. Yep, quick snap, quick kick. Yep. And Prestonsburg just runs off the field. They're going down it, and still great field position for the Blackcats.
I bet they mark that one on the 50. Charlie.
Yeah, yeah.
First and 10 Prestonsburg from the 50-yard line. 4:24 left. Critical defensive series here for Betsy Layne because Prestonsburg's up by 13. They've got 4:24 to work this half, and then they receive the second half kickoff. So
you definitely don't want to let them score here.
If they score points here and come out second half and score, it could be curtains.
High formation. And Holbrook hands off second man through.
That's Harris.
Harris, and he's got.
Give him 9.
9 yards, yep.
Number 22 for the Wildcats, Reese Hamilton. 2nd and short for the Wildcats.
Big gain on 1st down. That opens up your playbook. You can just about run anything now. 2nd and 1.
Why do we have a flag way after the play for here?
Where we got a flag at?
Laying right there. And it's on Betsy Layne, evidently.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Betsy Layne, number 62. 15-yard penalty, 1st down.
So that's going to give them 15 and move it down to the, 31, about the 26-yard line.
I wonder what was said. Had to be something said when you.
Yeah, unsportsmanlike. There was something said. That's 4 penalties for Betsy Layne here in the first half, but it's 50 yards. All of them have been major penalties.
Yeah, it's 4. They was actually were 6. They were actually 6. They had to take their choice on a couple of them. There's 2 on each play.
Well, when they offset, you don't count those, but the flags were thrown.
Yep.
Yes.
No, they had 2. Betsy Layne had 2 flown
on one play. Yes.
On twice. And they're right and trying to get to the outside, and that's going to
That was Elliott.
Elliott's going to get about 3.
Yeah, give him 3 on that one.
On 2nd and 7.
26 yards on 6 carries.
It looked like a cowboy, bulldog, and a steer out there, though.
It did.
Lucky they didn't get a horse collar call
get
on that.
a horse collar or a face mask when you're up high like that. You're exactly right.
High formation. Holbrook takes it, and he's going to hand it off on the stretch.
Harris
gets out to about the 20. Long way away.
Flag coming in from way back. That could be a face mask, Charlie.
It is. I saw the preliminary signal.
Throwed it right at the place of the tackle. Harris picked up 3 yards.
Foul. Face mask. Defense number 53. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
That'll be a half the distance, which would be 10 yards. And a 1st and goal for Prestonsburg.
Well, how many penalties is that?
That makes 5 penalties now for 60 yards.
If it's a revolver, they got 1 more bullet to shoot themselves in the foot with.
Yeah. They've definitely been doing that here in the first half.
Empty backfield. Nope, sorry. It looked like an empty backfield. And they're going to run him out of bounds. That was Elliott.
Yes, going to lose 2 on it. Back at the 12-yard line.
So bring up 2nd down and 12 now. 2:43 to play here in the second quarter. 13-0 Black Cats, but they're knocking on the door here.
You know, Charlie, you take those 2 big explosive plays away, the 78-yard run by Patton and the 29-yard pass, and Prestonsburg is held just 50 yards offense.
He's looking to throw, had a man wide open in the end zone, and he throws it away. Picked off and taken off down the field. Good return by Betsy Layne.
That was number 7 for Betsy Layne, Connor Bentley with the pick. And no flags on the field that I see. No, take that back. They are one. Back down at the 18-yard line. Let's see what we have.
After the interception, illegal block in the back. Betsy Layne, number 52. Half the distance to the goal. Betsy Layne keep the ball. First down.
So that'll back it up to the 9-yard line, but they'll keep the football.
6 penalties now.
6 penalties. That one there for 9 yards. 6 penalties, 69 yards. But if Betsy Layne is able to run this clock out, which Prestonsburg has 2 timeouts left, if they can run this clock out, they avoided letting Prestonsburg put points on the board.
That's true.
Kept herself into the game.
They'll spread it out a little bit. Twins to the left. And they're going to pitch it out to McCutcheon. McCutcheon will throw it out of it this time. And it is.
It's going to be pass interference. He's trying to get it to Allen. Pass was short. Allen trying to get back to it, and they interfered with him. So that'll be a
pass interference.
Only in high school.
15-yard penalty previous spot. Penalty results.
Any other, it's no catchable ball.
No, he could have caught it. I think they just held him. That's the 3rd penalty on Prestonsburg for 40 yards. We don't have no 5-yard penalty tonight. Everything's major.
Nobody jumps off sides, do they?
No.
They said we're going to do it right.
That got them out of the shadow of their own goalpost now, out to the 24.
Trips left and looking to throw. Parsons throwing it out to McCutcheon, and does he hold on to it?
Yeah, he got it.
He goes down at the 30, though. Couldn't keep his feet.
Pick up a 5. Actually pick up a 6. And the pass was just a little bit high, and he had to go up for it.
Yeah.
Stumbled. If it hit him in stride, he might have been able to turn the corner on that one.
You might be right. That's what I was wondering. So bring up, we'll call it 2nd down and 4. Betsy Layne in the empty backfield. Parsons looking to throw. Rolling out by himself. Now he's got a chaser. Now he's going to touch it and run. And he's going to be run down from behind. But he's got a 1st down.
No, fumbled. Fumbled. Let's see what we got. He fumbled it. He went down at the 32 or 37.
I think it may have went out of bounds. Is that what we're going to hear?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats at their own 40.
Oh. Wow. Sorry about that.
So what they done is they fumbled it. He must have hit it, fumbled it forward, and it went out of bounds at the 40. So that gave Betsy Layne a 1st down.
Again, the empty backfield, 4 to the left. Parsons going to throw it downfield, and this one is incomplete. Minute 30 left here in the 1st half. 13-0. Prestonsburg. Betsy Layne trying to get on the scoreboard here late in this 1st half.
That pass was intended for Reese Hamilton, number 22. I know Betsy Layne's trying to get points on the board, but got to be careful and not give the Prestonsburg back the football with too much time on the clock.
That's true, yep. Trips to the left. Gonna go one back in the backfield. That's McCutcheon. Bad nurse Parsons gonna try to
wide
run
open.
himself, and we got flags everywhere. And
it's going to come back. That's going to be a hold on Betsy Layne.
Offense number 23, 10-yard penalty, main 2nd down.
Seems like every time they have a positive play, they get it called back on the penalty.
Yes. And that's going to be from the spot of the foul, which, let's see, well, now previous spot. So he'll take it back to the 30 and make it 2nd and 20. 7 penalties on Betsy Layne for 79 yards here in the 1st half. That's a lot of yards to give up.
Yeah,
Charlie.
it is. Parsons brings play in from the sideline.
That stopped the clock with 1:20 to go here in the 1st half.
They're going to have to hurry, Larry. There's only 5 seconds on the play clock.
Yes.
Parsons takes the snap, looking to throw. Rolling out, looking, throws it downfield, and incomplete.
Yeah.
Intended for Allen.
Threw it over Allen's head a little bit. He was right close to the 1st down marker.
So 3rd down and 20 now. I think.
Took 11 seconds off the clock, so at least 1:09 left. 3rd and 20.
And they'll come back with line of scrimmage. 4 wide, bunch to the left. Parsons rolling out to his left, looking. And we got another flag. And Parsons is going to get about 10 yards.
He'll get 10 yards, but there's going to be another flag, another hold in the backfield.
58, takedown.
Well, it's not a
10-yard penalty.
It's not a hold this time. It was a takedown, he said. So that's going to back him up to the 20-yard line.
So bring up 3rd down and 30.
And Betsy Layne right now, Charlie's got more penalty yards than they've got total yards. Not going to win too many ball games like that.
Prestonsburg got Betsy Layne gets the sideline warning.
Yes. And they're going to take a timeout, Charlie.
And we'll have a timeout in a minute to play here in the first half. 13-0 Prestonsburg. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearhart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearhart.com.
At Prestonsburg, 1 minute left first half, 13-0 Prestonsburg, and during the timeout, Betsy Layne's coach got an unsportsmanlike, backed them up another 10 yards. So it's now 3rd and 40 from their own 10-yard line. And Charlie, Prestonsburg going to end up with some great field position here.
Yes, they are. Parsons hands it off to McCutcheon in the backfield. McCutcheon trying to go wide and nowhere to go.
He's going to lose 2 more.
And another flag.
Another flag. See what we got.
And it has been.
At the conclusion of the play, dead ball, personal foul. Offense number 28. After this is to the goal. 4th down.
So another penalty on Betsy Layne. That's 10 here in the first half. Half the distance.
That's 4 on this series.
I thought he said after play. I thought that was 3rd down that they run it. It was 2nd.
It was 3rd.
Had so many penalties I can't keep up with.
I thought it was 4th down.
Well, they got 3rd on the board and 3rd on the box so far. So
it's
evidently,
4th down. Yeah, they're going to change it.
No, I was getting ready to say, I think it's 4th.
Yeah.
And Betsy Layne's going to have to punt it out of their own end zone. Clock's running. Prestonsburg will be good to call timeout, and I think that's what they're going to do.
Now, Prestonsburg, it's their 2nd charge timeout of the half.
We'll just stay right here with it, Larry, after that timeout call.
So Betsy Layne had it 1st and 10 from their own 40, Charlie, and they end up 4th and 45 from their 5 with penalties. And get this, they've got 26 yards through the air so far. They've got 41 on the ground, so they got a total of 67 yards here in the first half. They've got 104 penalty yards. So they've got nearly twice as many penalty yards as they have positive yardage on their offense.
Now, you're not going to win very many football games.
Well, you just, the wheels fell off. You're just no composure.
Yep. So Prestonsburg back out on the field, ready to go, waiting on Betsy Layne.
42 seconds left. Betsy Layne will be punting out of their own end zone. Prestonsburg with 1 timeout left. So they will have some time to work with, barring any kind of penalty or a turnover. And flag, offsides Prestonsburg.
Okay. And our first 5-yard penalty of the game.
Yes. That's 4 penalties on Prestonsburg for 45 yards. So we've had 14 flags.
We can't.
We've had 14 flags accepted here in the first half combined.
Whoa.
Nearly had that one blocked, didn't he?
Yep, and they're going to let this
Boy,
one go.
That's a nice roll. As it's rolling down to the 47-yard line, Charlie.
Yep.
First and 10 for the Blackcats from their own 47.
See what Prestonsburg will do here.
Prestonsburg will have it First and 10 from their own 47, 32 seconds left and a timeout. So I look for them to throw it. I mean, you're up 13-0. You've held Betsy Layne to 67 total yards in the first half. So everything's going your way right now. I'd look for them to try to score.
I would. Yeah, I think you're right.
And they have it on the kickoff to start the second half. Betsy Layne's defense made a big critical stop on the last drive as Prestonsburg got down to about the 20-yard line and had to pick off, you know, the interception. But then their offense just backed up with the penalties and couldn't do anything.
Holbrook out of the shotgun, takes it, and he is looking to throw. Throws it out wide. Is that Elliott? Yep, and he'll go out of bounds. I think it's Elliott.
Holding, offense number 53. 10-yard penalty, remains first down.
Doesn't make any difference.
What's the record for number of penalties in the first half?
Well, I don't know, but we've got 15 right here so far.
Yeah.
If that keeps up for the game, we're going to have 30 penalties and might get home about midnight.
And we had a 7 o'clock start.
Yes. So it's first and 20 now from the 37-yard line. Now you might see them just,
now
get a run play and run the clock out. In the round.
Yep.
Elliott.
And Elliott's going to the side.
It's a race.
It's going to be a foot race. And Elliott cuts back to the inside, and he'll be down at about the 29-yard line, or 31-yard line.
31.
Now, they may call a timeout here, Larry.
32-yard run by Elliott.
And Prestonsburg.
And the only thing that kept that one from going in the end zone was the speed of McCutcheon.
Yeah.
Because Elliott get out in the open field, you're not going to run him down.
Right.
That is Prestonsburg's third timeout of the half.
56 yards on 8 carries now for Elliott. 31-yard line with 11 seconds, so go for the Hail Mary into the end zone, or you could get a quick sideline pass and maybe get another 6 or 8, 10 yards and then go to the end zone.
You're right. Try to get it out in space, and at this point, I'm sure they're going to be looking for Dalton Elliott out there if they can get to him.
Been an eventful first half, and the officials has
they've earned
been
their money
at the forefront.
Yeah.
Not saying that the penalty's not there.
Hopefully adjust and they learn at halftime that they can't do all that, maybe.
Yes.
Empty backfield, Holbrook. There's motion, Holbrook. And we got a whistle.
Flag. False start.
False start. Offense number 55. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
Prestonsburg now 6 penalties for 60 yards. So both teams combined here so far with 11 seconds left, which is plenty enough time to get another one or two. 16 penalties combined for 164 yards.
Wow. The only bright side for Prestonsburg is it didn't take any time off the clock.
Yes.
They're going to hurry up and run. I think they're going to run a play here. Just get it, let's call it. And he's going to get out of bounds.
Going to go out of bounds, 7 seconds. Going to pick up 4 yards.
Yep. So second down and 7. They're going to
No,
say.
excuse me, that was 9 yards because that had the 5-yard penalty.
Right. Yeah, you're right. So second down and 4. Or 6, I'm sorry.
Now you probably see something go into the end zone through the air.
So they'll spread it out. Trips to the left, one wide out right.
One of the viewers said that the officials get the game ball first. They over the head snap.
Kick it over the head. And Holbrook's got to fall on it. and I think they're going to let the clock run out and let's just go in at the half.
Yeah, it's going to run it out. But the thing about it is, Charlie, that's
the end of the first half.
24-yard loss on that one.
So 13-0 Prestonsburg at the half. This is the Intermountain Sports Network.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast internet from Gearhart Broadband. Upgrade to the smoldering speed you need, up to 1 gig. And add Plume adaptive Wi-Fi to reach every corner of your home. Experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or click Gearhart Broadband for a great offer today.
Modern smart security systems provide constant peace of mind with access to your camera and connected devices anywhere and anytime with our easy-to-use app. Upgrade to a smart security now with Gearhart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call today at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote. Financing options are available. Gearhart Security. Safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
The power of fiber makes your Gearhart Fiber bundle even better. Fiber provides the highest bandwidth available to deliver more crystal clear HD, fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi to power video streaming, gaming, and sharing on every device with no waiting. Plus, E911 Secure Fusion Phone with unlimited local calling and popular features. Build your fiber-powered bundle. Call or visit Gearhart Fiber online to learn more.
Get up to $600 off select devices, and that makes this the season of saving and upgrading with Appalachian Wireless. Get up to $600 off select devices with a new or renewed line on any Appalachian Advantage unlimited plan. This selection is amazing, so just visit your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or AppalachianWireless.com for devices, terms, and conditions. It's the season of saving because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Let's get real. We offer a lot of the same courses you'll find at a four-year college. But with our small classes and personal attention, you won't get lost in the crowd. College for the real world. College for your world.
With fiber optics enhancing our network, Gearhart Broadband will fiber optimize your life. Fast speeds and smart Wi-Fi optimize streaming, gaming, all your connections. Fiber optimize with Gearhart Fiber today.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
So yeah, we've hit that time of year. Time to think about saving money. You know, the season of saving and upgrading at Appalachian Wireless. How about a brand new iPhone 13 for just a penny? iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a mix and match or unlimited plan. Terms and conditions do apply. Just visit AppalachianWireless.com for details. So let's do some saving and upgrading because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearhart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearhart.com.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay to have the leaves raked. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due today. That means Anthony made it on time for the big game to see the home team score the winning touchdown. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors. Someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Smart Home Security provides you with peace of mind by giving you access to your home, cameras, and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearhart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. Gearhart Security, safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
Welcome back to Prestonsburg here, 13-0 here at the half. The Black Cats over the Bobcats, and Larry, kind of a strange first half.
Yeah, Charlie, you know, actually, Betsy Layne with the 10 penalties for 104 yards and only down 13, they ought to be able to feel good going into the locker room for everything that went on, because going over some numbers for Betsy Layne, McCutcheon, 11 carries, 22 yards, Parsons, 5 carries, 24, Allen 1 for a -3. Parsons was 2 of 5 in the passing game for 26 yards. So Betsy Layne total offense in that first half, 17 rushes, 41 yards, 2 of 5 passes for 16. They had 57 yards total offense, 104 penalty yards. Didn't turn it over. So, you know, that's one good thing. But they're only down 13 here at the half. So, you know, they got to feel lucky. On the other hand, Prestonsburg, Patton 1 carry for 78 yards, Kane Patton, and that was the first touchdown. Elliott carried it 8 times, 56 yards. Harris 5 times, 35 yards. Holbrook 5 carries for a -25, but the reason he had a -25, they sacked him 3 times. And the last one was a 24-yard loss on that snap over the head there at the end of the half. So that took their rushing numbers down some. Passing game, Holbrook 2 of 4 for 39 yards and a touchdown and an interception. That touchdown was a 29-yard to Kane Patton. So you've got Elliott, number 8 scorer in the state, and also in the top 10 rushing. And Kane Patton comes out and got 2 explosion plays, a 29-yard touchdown catch and a 78-yard touchdown run, and that's the points for Prestonsburg.
Right.
And who would have thought that to start this game? So Prestonsburg, 19 rushes, 144 yards, 2 of 4 passing for 39 yards, a total of 183 yards. They had 6 penalties for 60 yards. We had a total of both teams 16 penalties, 164 yards in the first half. And, of course, Prestonsburg had the 1 turnover. So Prestonsburg will get it started second half.
Yeah, you know, just both teams just kind of lost a little bit of their composure there, trying to keep, and the penalties are killing them on this one. So hopefully they can work that out at the break. Right now it's 13-0. Prestonsburg. We'll be back in just a few moments on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors. Someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
With fiber optics enhancing our network, Gerhardt Broadband will fiber optimize your life. Fast speeds and smart Wi-Fi optimize streaming, gaming, all your connections. Fiber optimize with Gerhardt Fiber today.
So yeah, we've hit that time of year. Time to think about saving money. You know, the season of saving and upgrading at Appalachian Wireless. How about a brand new iPhone 13 for just a penny? iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a mix and match or unlimited plan. Terms and conditions do apply. Just visit AppalachianWireless.com for details. So let's do some saving and upgrading because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Let's get real. We offer a lot of the same courses you'll find at a four-year college. But with our small classes and personal attention, you won't get lost in the crowd. College for the real world. College for your world.
Smart Home Security provides you with peace of mind by giving you access to your home, cameras, and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gerhardt Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. Gerhardt Security, safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay to have the leaves raked. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due today. That means Anthony made it on time for the big game to see the home team score the winning touchdown. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Get up to $600 off select devices, and that makes this the season of saving and upgrading with Appalachian Wireless. Get up to $600 off select devices with a new or renewed line on any Appalachian Advantage unlimited plan. This selection is amazing, so just visit your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or AppalachianWireless.com for devices, terms, and conditions. It's the season of saving because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Modern smart security systems provide constant peace of mind with access to your camera and connected devices anywhere and anytime with our easy-to-use app. Upgrade to a smart security now with Gerhardt Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call today at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote. Financing options are available. Gerhardt Security, safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gerhardt Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gerhardt.com.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Welcome back to Prestonsburg. We're at the half. It's 13-0. Black Cats over to the Bobcats of Betsy Layne. Prestonsburg will be receiving the second half kickoff. Got some scores to pass along from some other area games. These scores we got just as we went to the halftime, so they might have changed a little bit now, but The last scores we got was Martin County 14-6 over Shelby Valley in the second quarter. Hazard 21-0 over Williamsburg second quarter, and Pikeville 21-0 over Paintsville in the second quarter. And we'd like to pass thanks along to our faithful viewer Kurt Stamper for sending those scores to us, and we appreciate that, Kurt. Keep us updated. And Charlie, don't know what the officials had to say at half, but they might have got their quota in that first half. 16 penalties thrown in the first half combined both teams. Betsy Layne with more penalty yards than total yards on offense. So, like we said during the halftime when we was going over the stats, only been down 13-0. They got to probably feel good about that.
I would think so. You're right. Of course, now the officials probably had to put some limit on them arms at halftime, though.
Yeah, might have had to get some of that vapor rub or something other put on it.
But, you know, it's been an odd first half, so both these teams hopefully settle down in the locker room, come out ready to play. You know, this is one of those rivalry games that we talk about. These two teams don't really care much for each other. You know about that.
It's county rivalry. It always has been. And Betsy Layne was able to beat Prestonsburg a couple times with the previous coach here. Got a new regime in now, and they've had a great season, 10-1. Won their first 9 ball games, Prestonsburg, and of course they're the second, as far as RPI rankings, they're the second ranked team in the playoffs right now. So if they hold on to this lead and come away with a victory tonight, they'll be right back here next week on their home field for the third round of the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you're number 2, you probably home all the way to the state championship, I would imagine.
Yeah, you could be, yes.
You know, but it's going to be an interesting second half. See how Prestonsburg comes out. See if they come out and play well with that lead, or if they just kind of, you know, just are happy with that lead, be the question.
Right.
Betsy Layne they've got a lot of adjustments they have to make at halftime.
Yes, they got a lot of adjustments. Like I said, only 56 yards total offense in that first half, and so they got to take their hats off to their defense, which a lot of the guys on defense plays offense, but their defense, after the 2 big explosion plays, as far as Elliott and Harris, the 2 big guns for Prestonsburg, they held them in check pretty good. Only both of them combined less than 100 yards, and they came in to tonight's game averaging 304 yards a game.
Yeah, it'll be.
Of course, they had that one interception, you know, that stalled to drive out for Prestonsburg as they was down on in the red zone when they had the pick.
You know, Betsy Layne's not got a lot of time to recover either. They've got to come out and play well this first series.
Yes.
Because Prestonsburg puts another score on the board, it's going to make it tough.
You're exactly right. This first series could be the key to the whole second half and the rest of the ball game. What happens if Betsy Layne can hold Prestonsburg out of the end zone and get some points of their own on the board, then they're right back in it.
Yeah, then you're bound to a 1-score game, you know, absolutely.
And what the Bobcats is going to have to quit doing is just shooting herself in the foot, you know. Most of those penalties, the majority of those penalties, if not all of them, was on the offensive side of the ball.
Yes.
I'm not sure. I was trying to think back. I'm not sure if they had any defensive penalties.
I'm not either. After you said that, I have to think about it. But
please put the 3 minutes on the clock.
They're going to put 3 more minutes on. I thought we already had the 3 minutes.
I thought they put the 3 minutes on too.
So
we're going to get 3 more. Looks like.
Yep. That's what you.
Yep. Go to 3. So let's take a short break, and we'll be back shortly for the kickoff. Started second half. Betsy Layne will be kicking off to Prestonsburg. Prestonsburg with the 13-0 lead here on Intermountain Sports Network.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay to have the leaves raked. his part of the big lunch meeting, and the birthday gift for the niece that was due today. That means Anthony made it on time for the big game to see the home team score the winning touchdown. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Get up to $600 off select devices, and that makes this the season of saving and upgrading with Appalachian Wireless. Get up to $600 off select devices with a new or renewed line on any Appalachian Advantage unlimited plan. This selection is amazing, so just visit your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or AppalachianWireless.com for devices, terms, and conditions. It's the season of saving because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
And we're here back for the second half, getting ready to start. Have the clock issue fixed.
Yeah, the officials got out a little late. They'd already run the 3 minutes. They hadn't put it up. They ran about a minute on it and then said, let's go.
And here we go. Betsy Layne teed it up, ready to kick it away. And back deep for Black Cats will be Elliott. Well, they're going to kick it short anyway. It's going to go out of bounds.
Going to be out of bounds at the 32.
So they'll bring it.
So they
out of bounds. Kicking team. 5-yard penalty tacked on to where the ball went out of bounds. Prestonsburg keep the ball first down.
So they'll have it at the 37-yard line. I hate to write that one down, Charlie, but that's another penalty.
Yeah, it is. But it's at least it's a 5-yarder, though. We don't have many of them.
I'm going to have to start another sheet just to get the penalties on it.
So we're ready to start this second half now. 1st and 10, Black Cats. They'll go out of the I formation. And it's going to give it the second man through. Is that?
I think that's Elliott.
I think it's Elliott, too. That's going to be pickup of 6, they're saying on the play. I'm going to call it 5, Larry. Second down and 5. So second down and 5, Black Cats line up running power football now.
Yes. Well, why not?
Yeah, you got the lead, absolutely. Betsy Layne now clouding the line, and no call.
Must not have come across the scrimmage.
Must not. And this time again, they're going to give it on the other side. This time it's Harris. Yeah. He'll get.
He's going to
get one. Yep.
Yeah.
3rd and 4.
6 carries, 36 yards now for Harris.
Just under 11 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Play coming from the sideline quickly with Holbrook. And this time we're going to spread it out a little bit. Looks like the empty. Going to be an empty back. No, it's not going to be a single back look. There's motion.
Harris.
And Harris. And they give it to Harris, and Harris has got a first down out at midfield.
Down to 49 of Prestonsburg. Pick up a 7, and Betsy Layne had a chance to tackle him, Charlie. They was a man, the defensive end. He hit him, and it looked like he turned him loose. I don't think he had the football and was going toward the quarterback, and that let Harris loose for the 7-yard gain and a first down.
So Black Cats again come back up the line of scrimmage. We'll have that I formation in the backfield. Holbrook under center, takes it. And there's second man through against Elliott. Elliott trying to get to the outside, breaks loose. He's got one man to beat. Now, nope, they're going to get him out of bounds. Pick up of about a dozen, looks like.
Yeah, you're going to get down to the 38, pick up 11. And that was a nice run because it looked like he was stopped for a 1-yard gain and just kept moving his feet, broke the tackle, and ended up getting 11 out of it.
So puts the ball right around the 37. 9:53 to play here in this third quarter.
Elliott up to 72 yards now on 10 carries.
And never started. Oh, he went out of bounds. Okay. And he gives some that inverted wishbone look, or flex bone, I guess they call it. And a little cross buck out of the backfield, and nothing there. That was Harris, I think.
Yes, that was Harris. They lined up in the slot, and he's going to be dropped back at the 41. He's going to lose 4.
So second down and 14 coming up now.
That's a chance Betsy Layne needed on their defense to maybe stop this drive.
Yeah, because they've been moving the football.
Yeah, put them
now
behind the
spread
chains.
it out, Twins each way out of the shotgun. Holbrook.
That's Hatfield with it.
And there's a flag on the start of the play, so we'll see what happens. Looks like an offensive flag.
Colin Hatfield, they're marking him down.
Little shift, 2-minute motion. Same time without becoming reset. 5-yard penalty. Remains second down.
So that's back to Prestonsburg up 5 yards, and that's going to bring up second and 19 now. 7 penalties now for Prestonsburg, 65 total yards.
And we're approaching 9 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Still 13-0 Prestonsburg.
There's one thing about it, all them penalties, it takes time off the clock. Of course, you know, you have to stop it to administer the penalties.
Twins each way again. Motion out of there. Going to throw a little swing pass, and it's going to be incomplete. Looking for Harris.
That was close to a lateral, Charlie. I was looking for one of Betsy Layne players to come in and scoop it up. The official, I think, maybe thought the same thing. He hesitated a little bit and then finally gave the incomplete signal.
Yeah.
So the way I was watching him, and I think he was actually waiting for somebody to pick it up.
Right. Nobody picks it up, just call it incomplete.
Yeah. Everybody just give up on the play.
Yep. So 3rd and 17 now for the Black Cats. Empty backfield. And there's going to be
that's Elliott.
Elliott's going to, and there's another flag. Elliott,
yeah, he's down the sideline
if it counts, but I don't think he will.
He's going into the end zone, but the flag back right at the line of scrimmage.
Holding, offense number 53, 10-yard penalty, remains third down.
So now it's started on Prestonsburg side.
So they'll back it up 10 yards.
We're easily going to have over 200 yards penalties, Charlie.
We're probably close now.
Yeah, well, that's what I say. We're at 184 right now. One more good 15-yarder to get us across the line.
They'll spot the ball down just at the 45-yard line.
And this looks like one of Betsy Layne's drives in the first half.
Yeah.
Every play you run, you end up getting a penalty moving back 10 yards.
3rd and 27. And they'll go with the empty backfield look again. Twins to the left, Trips to the right. And they're going to hand it to Harris out of the backfield, looks like. And he gets drilled after about a 3-yard pickup.
Yeah, he gets 3 on that one. I think they just kindly made their mind up. We're just going to get what we can get here and punt it. And Harris is one that paid for it. And
foul. Illegal blindside block. Offense number 6. Penalties decline. 4th down.
Well, they had a blindside block and declined on Prestonsburg, so that's going to bring up 4th and 30 they've got on the scoreboard, so we'll go with that.
4th and 27, I think. Well, it's 4th and 30. You're right.
So
close enough.
You could say that Betsy Layne's defense got the stop they needed, but it's actually Prestonsburg's offense that stopped herself. And that was a near disaster.
Yep. And McCutcheon's going to try to pick it up at the 10. And he goes down the sideline, cuts back all the way across the field trying to go. McCutcheon sprinting for the side, trying to make that turn, and he is run down. And another flag.
And that was at the point of the tackle. McCutcheon thought he got the horse tackle, The official on the side didn't throw it. He got up and went to the official and talked to him, and the official trailing the play threw the flag. So let's see what we do
the
have.
Whitehead's going to try to figure it out.
He had his hands up high. I don't know if he had the horse tackle or not, but
At the conclusion of the play, dead ball, personal foul. Betsy Layne, number 1. 15-yard penalty. Betsy Layne keeps the ball, first down.
so when McCutcheon got up and got in front of the official, they threw a flag on him for a personal foul.
Okay.
So that's going to back them up 15 and take some great field position away from them. And again, Charlie, you got to keep your composure.
Ball going to be at the 21-yard line.
No, 16-yard line.
I'm sorry. And single back in the backfield. Parsons takes it, going to give it to McCutcheon. McCutcheon trying to go around the right side, and another flag.
Yep. And that's going to be in the area of a hold. Let's see.
That's what it looks like, yep.
Well,
it'll be holding on Betsy Layne. Half the distance.
Offense number 56. Half the distance to the goal. Still first down.
Charlie, it's getting a little ridiculous. You know, no flow to the game at all. It's every play or every other play you're having a flag. So, you know, the officials is actually slowing this game down. There's no flow to it at all.
You're exactly right.
And that flag was in the middle of the field, and the play was coming to the right side and had no effect on the play.
I agree. There's a handoff to the other side, McCutcheon, and he is tackled. And what are they going to do?
They're going to stop forward motion on him about the 3-yard line.
About the 2, maybe, I'm going to guess.
I think they're going to give it to him on the 3 or the 4. Going to give it to him on the 4.
Okay. So we bring up second down.
Second and 20.
Second and 22 for the
Well, there's your 200 yards and penalties there. And then some.
Oh, yeah, we're way over now. We might hit 300. We still got 7.5 in the third quarter.
Back to throw Parsons, and Parsons running it out of his own end zone, and he'll be tackled at about the 11, maybe the 12.
Give him out to the 12-yard line. Give him 8 on that one.
So now it's 3rd and 15. And we've got something on the field that nobody wants to pick it up.
Yeah.
So Parsons back to throw. Parsons going to try to run it again. Parsons got it, and he'll go down at about the 19, maybe the 20, depending on where they're put it at.
I think they're going to mark him on the 19, Charlie. Well, marked him back at the 18, actually, so give him 2.
So 4th and 7 now for the Bobcats. They'll have to punt it away here. And it's blocked. Scooped, and they'll get it at about the 9-yard line.
Well, they've been close to it all game, and they finally got one.
And we have a penalty.
Offense, number 1, penalties decline. Prestonsburg ball, first down.
Yeah. So Betsy Layne had an illegal shift, declined the penalty, and Prestonsburg will have it. 1st and goal from the, what are they marking it at, Charlie? Well, no. They're marking it on the 11. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 11.
So they're going to say he was not able to scoop it and move it at all then. Okay.
Yeah.
Prestonsburg go out of that wishbone. And there he is. Is that Elliott?
Didn't catch the number.
Harris.
Yep. And he's going to get to the 5, pick up a 6.
Bring up, a gain of 6.
Substitution, illegal substitution. Defense 12 on the field.
That backs you up.
Well, no, it's going to be half the distance. No,
on the defense.
Illegal substitution, 12 men on the field, defense. That penalty be accepted, 5 yards, still be first down.
So what they're going to do, they're going to accept the penalty, 5 yards, or they'll move it back a yard from where the ball was at, but it'll still be first down.
First down, right.
Yeah.
And it'll be out of the eye. And rolling out, wanting to do anything
That's
with
Holbrook.
And he's going to be tackled.
Holbrook on the carry.
And probably, let's see, pick up 1.
Yeah.
Going to give him to the 5.
So second and what?
Second
3.
goal from the 5.
No, second and 3. They can get a first down, can't they?
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes. It's on the 5, so it'll be second and 4. It's on the 1 yard line. They have to get for the first down.
Holbrook under center, eye behind him. And there's the pitch to the outside. And inside the 5. Elliott, touchdown. And wait a minute. Nope, no flags on the field. Figured I better make sure before I made that statement. So it's 19-0.
Yes.
Prestonsburg. So they,
4:41 left here in the third quarter.
I believe that's the first play in the second half we've had that didn't have a flag on it.
Might have been. Well, let's see. We had 16 in the first half, and we've already got 6 here in the second half.
And it's 4:41 to go here in the third quarter.
We've got 22 flags, total of 214
Go
yards.
for 2. There's Holt.
That's Elliott.
That's Elliott. Yeah, and we got a flag.
We got a flag. Just a minute.
Score counts if it's on.
Holding, offense number 4. 10-yard penalty, retry.
.441 still to play in the third.
These officials, they might not have been used to being able to talk to the crowd. They're just getting their time in.
Maybe so. So it'll be try from the 13-yard line now.
Yes.
4:41 to play here in the third quarter. 19-0. Prestonsburg. And they will be trying for the third time for the extra point. And they'll line back up. 5 wide, Holbrook in the empty backfield. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Holbrook will try to run it himself. Cuts back, gets blocked, gets to the corner. He gets in. The 2-point conversion is...
And flags after the play.
Okay, so it should be good.
Well, they've not given no indication yet.
Okay.
So... Well, evidently they counted it. They put it on the board, but I never did see a signal.
I never did see a signal either. I'm not. Let's see what the call's going to be.
Try is good.
Okay.
Dead ball, personal foul on Prestonsburg. That 15-yard penalty will be on the kickoff.
So Prestonsburg, they're trailing with the penalties, and they're doing their best to catch up.
21-0. 4:41 to play in the third. We'll be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
With the power of fiber optics enhancing our network, Gerhardt Broadband will fiber optimize your life. Optimize your internet with fast, reliable download speeds, powered by Plume Whole Home Wi-Fi. Optimize video streaming and gaming with no buffering or lag time. And optimize your connections for work, learning, and family fun. Fiber optimize your life today. Call or visit Gearhart Fiber online to upgrade.
Smart Home Security provides you with peace of mind by giving you access to your home, cameras, and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearhart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. Gearhart Security. Safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
4:41 left, third quarter. Prestonsburg puts a touchdown and a 2-point conversion on the board. They go up 21-0. 15-yard unsportsmanlike penalty after the play, so they'll be kicking off from their own 25-yard line, Charlie.
Only got 3 penalties on the extra point try.
Well, 24 penalties total for the game, and we still got 4:41 in the third quarter.
Yep, and great field position for Betsy Layne. They'll get it at the 45.
That was Kenyon Sloan on the return.
45-yard line.
So let's see if the Bobcats can get some points on the board. Time getting short.
Yes, it is. And Betsy Layne will line up, empty backfield. Parsons back to throw, looking. Now he's being chased. Now he throws it on the run. It's incomplete.
Intended for number 28, Ryan Bradford. Parsons only 2 of 6 passing tonight. Betsy Layne still under 100 yards total offense for the game, Charlie.
Yep. And Betsy Layne to go one back in the backfield out of the shotgun. And bad snap. And Parsons can't fall on it. Prestonsburg picks it up, and they'll fall on it at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Black Cats.
And it would have been a touchdown if he could have kept his feet. Was that Harris, number 10? I think so. So first turnover for Betsy Layne. And are there anything we haven't seen tonight?
Not really.
Maybe a safety?
Not yet. Thought we was going to get one maybe because I got one a while ago.
So we still got time, is that what you're saying?
Oh, yeah. I've seen about every penalty you can see called.
Yeah, I've seen a few called several times.
Yeah. And there's a handoff out of the backfield.
Give it to him, Harris.
Harrison, yep. Harris is going to get to about the 28-yard line.
Going to get 8.
And this is a lopsided looking game, but I don't know how to even talk about this one, Larry.
Well, Prestonsburg defense has played a good game.
Yes.
Betsy Layne's offense has helped them with all the penalties.
Yes.
So, right now they're pitching a shutout, but Betsy Layne with the 14 penalties for 139 yards, you're not going to win very many games or score very many points with that many penalties and yards.
Prestonsburg in the eye, second man through. Is that Harris again?
Yes.
And I think he's going to be
maybe the length of football short.
Yeah, just shy.
Just shot the first down. It'll be 3rd and short for the Black Cats.
So 3rd and a foot. 3rd and 1 to go. 3:30 to play now here in this third quarter. 21-0 Black Cats over the Bobcats.
It's a steep climb for right now for Betsy Layne. If Prestonsburg puts this one in the end zone, it could be,
be over.
Lights out. Yes.
I formation, motion, and they're going to hand it off.
Nope.
Going to run it. Well, thought he was going to throw it. Now he's going to lose yardage.
Boy, I tell you, you got 3rd and the length of football. and your quarterback rolls out to throw it and loses back to the 33-yard line.
8 yards.
A loss of 8. Now you got 4th and 8. Didn't understand that one.
No, I didn't get that one. I'm going to assume that was probably not the call. He may have the option to do that, but probably not what was expected.
Well, if he did have the option, he picked the wrong option.
That's true. That is true. All right, Prestonsburg back at the line of scrimmage. 4th down and 8. 2:25 to play here in the third quarter. They lead it 21-0. The empty backfield look. I'm assuming that's Elliott back there. And it is. Elliott going to keep it himself, and he's not going to get there by any stretch of the imagination. And
turnover on downs.
No flags.
No flags and no gain on the play and turnover on downs. So Betsy Layne's defense comes up with another stop. And I think that series was played without a flag.
Don't say such a thing.
Well,
they'll make up for it on this one.
I might have to go back and look at the film, to make sure.
So 1st and 10, Betsy Layne. Ball at the 33-yard line. Parsons in the empty backfield look. Trips left, one wide out right. And they're going to give it. They're going to try to reverse, and they're going to be locked for a big loss. About 9 yards.
That was Allen on the reverse. Back at the 25, loss of 8.
Make it 8, yeah.
And that's 2 times that they've tried that same play with Allen. And the end result is 2 carries for a minus 11 yards. So you might scratch that one off the playbook tonight.
Yep. Minute 30 now to go here in this third quarter. 21-0 Prestonsburg. Betsy Layne with it, 2nd down and 18. Parsons in the empty backfield, and Parsons going to try to keep it himself, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a yard. Nope.
No, line of scrimmage.
So 3rd now and 18. 1 minute left here in the third quarter.
Betsy Layne's offense has been completely shut down tonight, Charlie. Right now, they're working with 51 yards offense total.
Wow. And Parsons, they're going to run a play here on 3rd and 8. Well, it is 3rd and 18. So Parsons going to run it himself, and he's going to get out across the 30 to the 32. They're going to give him on the other side, I think.
Pickup of 7.
No, so still brings up 4th and 11.
Parsons with 41 yards on 9 carries. McCutcheon averaging 218 a game. They've held him to 22 yards, Charlie, on 11 carries. That's 2 yards a carry.
Yep. They're going to line up. Twins to the left, one wide out right.
They're going to look at the end of the quarter.
That is the end of the third quarter.
So 21-0 at the end of 3. Prestonsburg is Intermountain Sports Network.
So yeah, we've hit that time of year. Time to think about saving money. You know, the season of saving and upgrading at Appalachian Wireless. How about a brand new iPhone 13 for just a penny? iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a mix and match or unlimited plan. Terms and conditions do apply. Just visit AppalachianWireless.com for details. So let's do some saving and upgrading because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
For fourth quarter action, 21-0 Prestonsburg over Betsy Layne in this second round Class 2A tournament game, and Betsy Layne's got it 4th and 11 from their own 33, and the last time they tried to punt it, Charlie had it blocked.
Yep. And this one they get away, and they will kick it away from the return man, so it'll come up. There's a flag on the play. What was I thinking, right?
Where I don't see the flag.
Back here at the 30.
Oh, okay.
Illegal shift.
Betsy
Are you
Layne.
going to take it, or are you going to? Well, he's not even got his mic on.
Illegal motion, 2-minute motion without becoming reset offense. Penalties decline. Prestonsburg ball, first down.
I'd like to remind everyone this spectacular.
Well, I think I would have done the same thing.
Yeah,
I mean, you got
exactly.
You got the 21 point lead, and you got the football at the 34, which is not bad field position. So I think that was the right decision.
I think so. I mean, at least you can play football now.
Yes.
And they're going to go out of the I formation. And he's going to pitch it out. And he's going to be dropped for a loss.
Boy, a nice play coming in there.
Yep. And
number
was,
16 for
Harris on the carry.
Betsy Layne. Well, and it was Weston Harris on the tackle.
Okay. Harris on Harris.
Loss of 6.
Ball right at the 28-yard line. 11:25 to play here in the ball game. Prestonsburg again, this time with the empty backfield look. Motion, and he's going to keep it himself.
That's Elliott.
Elliott, yep. And he'll get near the original line of scrimmage. Be about a yard. Well,
he's going to get 5 of them back.
So 3rd down and 11.
Official's timeout for an injured player.
Got an official timeout. We have cramps out there, looks like. I'm assuming that's what he's doing. And they're going to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're working on. So 11 minutes to play here in the ballgame, 21-0. Prestonsburg on top. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
And Prestonsburg back in the shotgun after the injury timeout for cramps. Twins each way, one back in the backfield. There's motion. There's a snap, and there's a handoff. There's a big hole, and he may be gone. He's got one man. They're going to get him. He breaks that tackle, cuts it back inside. He'll go down at the 20, and that was number 5. That's Colin Hatfield.
Colin Hatfield.
Oh, offense number 7, 10-yard penalty.
So you're going to bring that one back because they got a
that remains 3rd down.
Penalty back here at the 42-yard line. I didn't. What did he call?
Holding.
Was it hold?
Yep.
Okay. He started talking before he got his mic turned completely on. So that's going to back it up pretty well to the original line of scrimmage that they started with.
Well, Hope must have been pretty far downfield, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was down. The flag was on about the 43 or something like that.
So 3rd and 12.
11 penalties now for Prestonsburg, and that puts them over 100 yards.
In the shotgun. And a bad snap. And Elliott picks it up in the back. He's going to drop at the 15-yard line. And do we have another flag? Oh.
Let's see.
Timeout. Betsy Layne. First charge timeout of the half. Please reset the game clock to 10:22. 10:22. Thank you.
21-0. Prestonsburg with 10:22 to play. We'll be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay to have the leaves raked. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due today. That means Anthony made it on time for the big game to see the home team score the winning touchdown. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Punt low, snap. Prestonsburg gets it away. Punt down toward the sideline. It'll be taken at the 49-yard line, and we got a penalty flag. And it'll go out to about the 38 on the return. Penalty flag at the 45. Not really surprised, I should say, Larry.
No.
During the return, illegal block in the back, receiving team number 7, 10-yard penalty spot of foul. Betsy Layne keeps the ball, first down.
And another penalty on Betsy Layne. We haven't had very many 5-yard penalties, Larry.
No. Was that a 5-yarder?
No, it was 10.
That's why to get rid of his A. I was looking, we got some updates on the scores. Hazard 28-6 over Williamsburg. Martin County 21-14 started the third quarter over Shelby Valley, and Belfry was leading Rockcastle midway through the third quarter 13-7. Pikeville 28-0 over Paintsville.
And Parsons looking to throw deep, going downfield, and it is incomplete. Almost could have called offensive pass interference on that one, Larry. He kind of pushing him down the field.
Yes. Don't give him no.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, we haven't seen that call tonight, though. We've seen everything else.
Yeah, we've seen not
offensive, but we've seen pass interference.
You're right.
It's bad when we have to critique what we haven't seen in penalties.
Because it ain't been much.
Exactly. Parsons in the shotgun, looking, fakes, throws it downfield again. This one is incomplete. Hit just as the ball got there,
and that was good. That was good defense.
And they missed one, Larry.
Yeah, they did. But we can say one thing. That might be the first one tonight.
They haven't missed many. That's a fact. And if they had, it's been a worst ball game.
And they actually missed 2 on that one. You had a personal foul, late hit, and then you had Tony.
Reset the play clock. Please reset the play clock.
And now Betsy Layne, third down and 10. And Cutchin in motion. And Parsons looking to throw. Parsons going to run it. And Parsons going to be tackled short of the line to gain. Bring up fourth down.
Flag.
And a flag.
Officials timeout for an injured player. 78.
And another flag. Parsons got 6 on the run.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Betsy Layne 66. 15-yard penalty.
So he's going to count the run and then back them up 15.
$9:53 to play here in this ball game. 21-0 Prestonsburg. And neither team probably has matched offensively what they've matched in penalties.
Well, Prestonsburg could, but definitely not Betsy Layne, because Betsy Layne's got 16 penalties now for 164 yards.
Wow. So it'll be 4th down and 19. 4th and 19 coming up now for, well, I thought you had something else to say.
Going to have to take him a throat lohsenger down there, I think. He's probably getting hoarse.
He's done more talking than we have. 21-0, Prestonsburg, 9:58 to play.
I've never seen this in a regular season game, much less the second round for playoff game.
So Prestonsburg getting there, trying to get their crowd fired up. It's been a dead ball game. There's not any flow to it hardly at all.
You can't have a flow, Charlie, when you got 27 penalties that's been accepted.
Yes, and there have been several that were not accepted.
Yes. And Betsy Layne, they'll go for this one. I mean, he's back. Look like he's going to punt.
And it's a line drive punt. Takes a pretty good bounce for Betsy Layne. It's going to roll dead at about the
flags flying all over the place.
Now what?
Here comes another. No, that's football. I thought it was flag, but they are a flag. There was 2 players locked up there about the 40. I don't know what they'll call.
Foul, unsportsmanlike conduct, 58, Betsy Layne, 15-yard penalty, 1st down.
One, 179 yards penalties for Betsy Layne, 105 for Prestonsburg. So we're going to have over 300 yards penalties for this one's over with, because you know they're going to cost more.
I'm going to say, I was going to try to make something funny, but you're right.
Ain't nothing funny about it. I'd say, how many? There's 7 officials out there. They probably need 7 slings in the locker room after the game.
Well, and the thing about it is we've had multiple penalties on plays. We've had offsetting penalties and none taken penalties. There's a handoff. That's looked like Harris, I think, wasn't it?
It was.
And he'll pick up 4 out of it.
Stopped on number 16, Winston Harris for the Bobcats.
Yeah, please keep it on the ground. Let that clock run.
Well, hey, that doesn't make any difference.
Well,
How many holding penalties?
Yeah, that's true. We have another one?
Well, the clock stopped. Back here.
Illegal substitution, defense, 5-yard penalty, remains 1st down.
Been a 5-yard penalty. Been a while.
Will remain 2nd down.
2nd and 1 for the Bobcats.
2nd down and 1 now for the Black Cats. And he'll hand it off. Nope. Did he keep it himself?
No, he pitched it, and actually he pitched it forward, so I'm going to put it down as a pass.
Okay. So it'll be 1st and 10, Prestonsburg.
Harris on the carry, pick up a 2, and that's good enough. For another City of Prestonsburg.
He had his flag out and didn't throw it, Larry. I've never he was just tucking it back into his pants. Oh, goodness gracious. See if we can go 2 plays in a row without a flag. That's been a rarity. I don't think we've gone an entire series without a flag. There, handoff.
Elliott on the carry.
Elliott. And nope.
Another flag. That was Elliott on the carry.
Yeah.
3 yards.
At the conclusion of the play, dead ball, personal foul. Defense number 53, 15-yard penalty, results in a 1st down.
Penalty. That's good enough for
1st and 10, Prestonsburg. 8:11 to play here in the ball game tonight. 21-0 Prestonsburg. I'm not sure we're not going to be here till in the morning.
It's snail's pace, that's for sure.
Yes. Prestonsburg under center. And second man through. Is that Elliott? Nope, that's Harris, isn't it? Is that Harris? I can't.
Yeah, Harris.
Okay. So Prestonsburg with another first down, first and goal now.
First and goal on the 6. 72 yards now for Harris, 75 for Elliott. One of our viewers said they threw a flag on me and you for giggling so much in the box.
I mean, it's not funny, but it is, you know.
Yes, it's ridiculous what it is.
That's what it is. And
Elliott,
there's Elliott. He'll
walking in. Oh, wait a minute. We got a flag. Wait a minute.
Holding, offense number 6, 10-yard penalty, remains first down.
Hey, what now?
Prestonsburg called for the hold. And we'll stop the clock at 7:13.
Charlie, we got 314 yards in penalties.
I wonder if anybody keeps a record how many penalties in a ball game.
I don't know.
Well, I think we got to run at it.
Somebody said this game brought to us by the Tide Pod.
There's handoff up the field, and it'll be Harris, and he'll get to the 10.
6 yards.
So second and goal now from the 10. On the bright side, they won't have to use but one because it's a turf field.
I think some of the officials had multiple flags out themselves.
Yeah. It'll bring up second down and goal now from the 10. 6:33 to play in the ball game. And there's a handoff up the middle again. And we're down inside the 5, looks like, or right at the 5. So it'll be third down and goal now from the 5.
That was Harris again.
Harris has been getting the most carries tonight.
Well, he's got 16 for 83 right now. Third and goal from the 5.
So we're under 6 minutes to play now. 21-0 Prestonsburg trying to add to that lead. And they'll line up in the shot or under center with that split back behind them. And rolling out, wanting to throw. And he'll go down and out of bounds, but it won't count. There's a flag on the field. I saw it. I didn't think there's any way we'd go 3 plays in a row without a flag.
Holding, offense number 52, 10-yard penalty, remains third down.
I don't know where this crew's from, but I hope they don't get a championship game downstate.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Somebody put on their flag football at its best.
Exactly. I mean, it has been that. I think we may have to get football to the White Hat.
32 flags, Charlie. 32 accepted flags. I've never seen that. Officiated for 16 years and
17.
False start.
17.
Offense number 10, 5-yard penalty, remains third down.
So that makes 14 flags on Prestonsburg, 19 on Betsy Layne.
33.
329 yards.
So third and goal from the 20. And this is the 7th or 8th third and goal. And here we go. Nope. Rolling out, wanting to throw. Elliott throwing to the end zone, and it's a touchdown.
Kane
I
Patton.
think.
Kane Patton.
And it is Kane Patton. He has had 3 scores today.
And Kane Patton just wrapped up that Intermountain
Oh, yeah, there's
Sports
no question about that.
Attorney John Earl Hunt player of the game.
See the him or the white hat.
With a 20-yard touchdown reception.
That was a long series.
For the officials.
For us. So 27-0 now, Prestonsburg. 5:30 to play. And they're going to go for the 2-point conversion. Empty backfield. And that will be a 2-point conversion.
Kane Patton.
Kane. So with 5.5 minutes to play here in the ball game, 29-0, Prestonsburg. We'll be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearhart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearhart.com.
Smart Home Security provides you with peace of mind by giving you access to your home, cameras, and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearhart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. Gearhart Security, safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
Welcome back to Prestonsburg, 29-0. Black Cats lead it over the Betsy Layne Bobcats with 5:30 to play here in the ball game, and they're getting set to kick it away. Back deep is number 1, Andrew McCutcheon. And they'll kick it, and it'll be taken by one of the up men at the 35, and he'll go down at the 35.
Yeah.
And no flags. So 5:23 now to play in the ball game. Where's Robert Staggs when we need him?
Robert would have took everybody's flags.
By now he took all their whistles too.
Yeah. I called a game one night with him up at Elkhorn City and had a young official, and he had 2 inverted whistles. Wasn't the flags, the inverted whistles. Robert walked over and pulled his whistle off and said, "Now, next time you see something, you just holler at me."
Yep. In the shotgun. Going to flip it over to McCutcheon. McCutcheon trying to get to the outside. He'll go down at about the 42. And it'll be second down and 5.
4. They're going to give him 6.
Okay. Could make up his mind where he's going to put the marker.
Yeah. Well, he was looking for his flag.
Yeah. So 4:50 now to play in the ball game. Betsy Layne back up. They're going to go with the empty backfield. Look. Parsons. Gets everybody set on the lineup. And he's going to take it. Looking to throw. Rolls out. And looking to throw still. And he's going to try to run with it. It's not going to matter, but he's going to run out to about midfield.
Yeah. Got another flag.
Yep.
Got 2 more flags.
What you got, Jared?
Oh, Lordy. We got 2 flags, and both of them's going to go against Betsy Layne, I'm sure.
Offense number 52. Dead ball, personal foul. Offense 58. Both will be enforced. Remains second down.
So you had a hold, a live ball foul, You had a personal foul, dead ball foul, so they're going to mark the 10 yards off against Betsy Layne to start with. And that will be from the 42-yard line.
Then they'll mark 15 more, won't it? Or is it 10?
They're confused. They're going the wrong direction with it.
They're going to mark both of them off, they said, so. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, Larry.
Hold on.
Oh,
Lord.
Goodness. And
wow.
The fouls were holding against the offense. That's a 10-yard penalty. A dead ball, personal foul, offense 58. That's 15 more. It'll remain second down.
4:28 play in the ball game. 29-0 Prestonsburg. And
that is.
And it puts it back at the 15-yard line.
That makes 35 flags, Charlie. And Betsy Layne's got 224 yards.
And I think they're just. Is that McCutcheon?
Yes.
Yeah. He'll get out to about the 21. 6 yards. 4 minutes, 10 seconds to play. I think I just hand it off to him every time here and just run the clock out.
They've totally shut him down tonight. Or they've totally shut down Betsy Layne's offense. But McCutcheon's got 13 carries and 34 yards, leading the state in rushing, coming in at 218 yards a game.
And it'll be the one back in the backfield, out of the shotgun, Parsons. Takes a snap, going to hand it to McCutcheon again. McCutcheon trying to get out to the outside. And there's another flag. And another flag.
2 more. Right at the point of the tackle.
Well, one man threw both of his flags. I'm assuming they only have 2
apiece. I seen him run over and borrow one off.
I'm going to say, I'm assuming they only carry 2 with them. Not like some people we knew.
Yeah.
He's animated about the call, too, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, something went on at the point of the tackle.
Yeah.
And then something went on over in the middle of the line before the tackle. Then it's a flag back where the quarterback was at.
Fouls on the play, both by the offense, holding offense. Be half the distance to the goal. Dead ball, personal foul against the offense, half the distance. Remain third down.
So we're at 3rd and Harold.
See, they're going to, the first one will be half the distance. That'll be from the 20.
And then the next one will be half distance too, won't it?
Yeah, it should take them down to 5. They're confused, or they don't know how to mark them off now. They've marked so many off.
Yeah.
And Coach.
Coach wants to decline the holding foul, and it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. Coach won't decline them. They're not even asking if he wants to decline them. So if he declines, it'll be 4th down.
So it'll be.
Put the ball at the 20-yard line.
So they didn't mark either one of them off.
So he said he was wanting to decline the holding call, but then they had the dead ball foul. They didn't say what it was. They didn't mark it, so we're just going to let them ride.
That's exactly right. Let's just play ball.
Parsons back to punt.
And they'll down it at the 43-yard line. If Betsy Layne wouldn't have called the timeouts, I'd just about take a knee.
Yeah.
See how that would go.
At the Bobcat 43-yard line.
So Prestonsburg will have it 1st and 10 from the Betsy Layne 43-yard line. 2:43 left here in the ball game. See if Prestonsburg still got their starters in. See Colin Hatfield in the backfield. And they're going to hand it off to Harris. He's going to pick up 3 down to the 40-yard line.
Mason Hall on number 16, Weston Harris.
Harris 86 yards now on 17 carries. Elliott 75 yards on 10 carries. Excuse me, 15 carries. Prestonsburg just taking their time. Clock approaching 2 minutes to go here in the ball game. And again, Harris, big hole up the middle. Breaks the tackle and touchdown saving tackle down about the 22-yard line. Pickup of 18. And that's going to put Harris over 100 yards at 104. Weston Harris made the tackle for the Bobcats and saved another touchdown by Prestonsburg. 29-0. Black Cats lead it. 1:30 left here in the ball game. They'll be right back here next week for the third round game. And they're getting into victory formation. They're just going to take a knee and let the clock run out. Play clock sets back to 40 seconds. They'll have to do that maybe one more time, and this one will be over. Fortunately. Don't know exactly who Prestonsburg will be facing next week. Got a sheet here somewhere that's got the RPI ratings on it. Prestonsburg back to the line of scrimmage. They're just going to let the clock run down, the play clock, to 1 second and snap it. And if they do, it's going to be the last snap of the game. They do. And that's going to be it. It's going to be a 29-0 shutout win for Prestonsburg over Betsy Layne. And Prestonsburg most likely will play the winner between Breathitt County and Brackett County next week. We don't have no scores on that game. So we're going to send it back to the station, take a short break, and be back with some final stats and comments here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Get up to $600 off select devices, and that makes this the season of saving and upgrading with Appalachian Wireless. Get up to $600 off select devices with a new or renewed line on any Appalachian Advantage unlimited plan. This selection is amazing, so just visit your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or AppalachianWireless.com for devices, terms, and conditions. It's the season of saving because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Modern smart security systems provide constant peace of mind with access to your camera and connected devices anywhere and anytime with our easy-to-use app. Upgrade to a smart security now with Gearhart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call today at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote. Financing options are available. Gearhart Security. Safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
Prestonsburg, a final in the second round playoff game, 2A. Prestonsburg and Betsy Layne. Prestonsburg comes away with the 29-0 shutout win over Betsy Layne, as Betsy Layne will close her season out at 9-3. Prestonsburg will improve to 11-1, and they'll be right back here next week. Not sure who their opponent's going to be yet. It will depend on other games that's been played tonight. After tonight, it goes to the RPI rankings. Prestonsburg was the number 2 RPI ranked team left in the 2A playoffs, so they will have a home game. We'll just have to wait later tonight to see who their opponent's going to be. And for the Intermountain Sports, Attorney John Earl Hunt, player of the game, number 6 for Prestonsburg, Kane Patton. Patton got the scoring started he had one carry tonight. It was a 78-yard touchdown run. He also had the second touchdown, the only two of the first half. That was a 29-yard touchdown reception from Holbrook. And then in the third quarter, he had a 20-yard, in the fourth quarter, he had a 20-yard touchdown reception from Holbrook. So 3 touchdowns tonight for Kane Patton, and he's going to be our Intermountain Sports Attorney General Hunt Player of the Game. So with that, that's going to wrap it up for us here tonight at Prestonsburg. For Alex back to the station, Wayne Fugit on camera, Charlie Pinson on play-by-play. This is Larry Cecil saying so long and good night. We'll see you next week, most likely right here at Prestonsburg for the third round playoffs. Again, the final score tonight, 29-0 Prestonsburg over Betsy Layne, right here on the Intermountain Sports Network.